This season was so much fun. It was wild, crazy. We had vulva cupcakes, Aimee.
We did.
Let's first start with Eric and Adam. Eric cheated on Adam, then broke up with Adam. I mean,
Savage.
I know, such a savage move. For you, Ncuti, how did you feel about how things played out there?
Actually, pretty good. I
Oh,
think,
okay.
yeah, I did. I know a lot of people are supporting Eric and Adam, but I guess I thought it was really good because I felt like Eric made a decision for himself and made the decision towards his own happiness. I think that's what that was. I think throughout the relationship, we've seen Eric make a lot of space for Adam and have to be very like patient for Adam and kind of be wherever Adam is, like mentally and emotionally in terms of the relationship. And I think in season 3 we see the friction between them because they're at such different places in terms of their sexual discovery and their journey, and there's like they've got this real connection with each other and understanding of each other, and they have such, I guess, like complex backstories as to why they found each other. And yet, even though they found each other, it doesn't negate the fact that they're in different places and they've got to try and figure that out. And I think Eric has been on this journey of like people pleasing, and I think made a lot of space for Adam. And then when he went out to Nigeria, I think he learned that he needs a lot of space to grow because there's a lot of elements to him. He's Nigerian, he's Black, he's gay, he's religious. He needs space to grow and he needs space to be his full authentic self. And I think him coming back and realizing that with Adam, I think it's a great decision for the pair of them, because I think Adam also needs to grow individually as well. So I was happy with it.
Is there hope for a reconciliation, do you think?
Perhaps. You never know. You never know with Mordell. There's always a question mark over everything.
What about with Oba in Nigeria? I mean, like you said, sparks flew there. Could we see more of him in season 4?
Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I actually have no idea. I don't even know if we're doing a season 4. But I think that, like, fingers crossed. I think sparks definitely flew between the pair of them. And when Eric said to Adam on the bridge, like the kiss was something, like it was something.
It was something.
It was a something. So I think what caused the sparks was the fact that Oba is able to completely understand the shoes that Eric is walking in. He understands all the intersections that he sits in, and Eric, for the first time, for Eric, felt for the first time in a country where it's completely illegal to be his full self. That is where he felt his full self. And so I think that spoke volumes for him in terms of the relationship that he has back home. And so who knows, maybe hopefully Oba helps him on that journey a little more.
Love to see him again.
Yeah, he was great. Aimee, let's talk Aimee for a little bit. Quite the journey for her this season. Like I mentioned, I did love the vulva cupcakes, but it was also kind of an emotional journey for her. And then her friendship with Maeve was pretty rocky until the end. How did you feel about her journey this season?
I absolutely love her journey this season. I think she's at such an interesting point in her life where she's kind of like still trying to hold on to old Aimee, as she calls it, but very much like really coming into this new kind of bigger Aimee. And it's that kind of like tug of war was so interesting to play. And I think that the conflict with Maeve is really kind of, it causes a huge like tectonic shift in it. It's a catalyst for a lot of other things to open up and for a lot of things to change, because it's probably like one of her biggest fears. You know, she says, I lie to people because I don't like upsetting them. And that's just the way I've always been. And it's that discovery of, no, Maeve's right. I am a people pleaser. When Aimee then goes to therapy, she's really, really ready to kind of let the therapy really work on her, because she's in this open, vulnerable place, and she's kind of faced her fear, which is, you know, conflict. And she's always wanted people to like her so much, and actually the person that she likes the most and the person that likes her the most in the world, Maeve, at that point in time doesn't really like her. And so she all of a sudden is there like, okay, who am I now? And it's only through kind of the other kind of aspects of her life, the opening up and facing her fears in different areas, that she kind of reaches the real core of what's going on for her, which is she still kind of thinks it's her fault, that what happened on the bus. And that's why, you know, she's been scared of her own body, because she thinks in some way it was her body that caused that to happen, and it was her smile. And when Jean then finally says it's got nothing to do with your smile or anything, it's all about him, she can finally hear it. So I think it's such a kind of amazing journey, because she's kind of like, if she's been kind of a bit of a, you know, sweep under the carpet, la 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 kind of person, there's a kind of like the demons following you there, but you're just kind of ignoring it. Season 3 at the start, she's kind of like got one eye on it, but she's still kind of looking away. And then right near the end, she fully looks it in the eyes, and she's like no longer afraid.
She does at the end break up with Steve. Where do you think we could potentially see Aimee if we get a season 4? What would you like to explore?
Yeah, I think it's sad, because Steve and Aimee were so amazing in so many ways, and they had a really lovely, healthy relationship in a lot of ways. I really hope that, you know, if there is a season 4, that she doesn't have a boyfriend. Like, I really, really, really hope that she gets better at baking. She kind of, you know, maybe she makes some, because Maeve's obviously gone away, maybe she makes some new friends. But I really, Eric, hopefully, hopefully. But, you know, I don't want her to have a boyfriend, because I really do think it's important that she doesn't for a while.
What about, for both of you guys, Moordale shut down. Maeve is off to the USA, like you mentioned. What would you like to see in season 4 in that regard? Do they all find a different school to go to? Does Maeve come back? What, in your minds, happens?
I hope Maeve comes
back. Definitely hope Maeve comes back. I mean, she has to.
She has to.
She absolutely has to.
Has to.
Oh God, what do I hope? It's such the like. What do you? Because Moordale is gone. Moordale is literally gone. Like, I don't know. I just hope that they all continue to just like grow. I hope they find a way to just like hang out together. I hope they just. I don't know how we bring them together. Maybe like, I don't know, some sort of course.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but we need to see them together again. We need like the gang to be back together again, I think. Because I wonder what's going to happen to the teachers.
Miss Sands and Mr. Hendricks both wanted to be head teacher. That was going to be that was an interesting thing, because it was like this couple kind of like head to head for who's going to be head teacher. And then all of a sudden, it's gone.
Would you guys want to do a season 4 if it's up to you? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More story to tell, right?
I would like to do season 4.
Yeah, we've got more stories to tell.
But I am aware that, you know, we are now a lot older than the characters. And I am...
Do you know...
You guys look so young. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. Let's just top up on the skincare routine. We'll try. We'll try our best.